places to take picture. And later we'll go to top of this temple where we get the best view of the temple. So I'm starting. Welcome to Sun Temple, Konar. We have not many sun temple in the world. This is the most significant sun temple in the world. And why they have made a sun temple here? What is the significance of this place? So for that I am telling a story. It is a mythology story, Hindu mythology story. Very briefly, Lord Krishna is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So has a son. His name was Samba. Samba was young, handsome, unmarried, but he was taking his time mostly enjoying with unmarried girls. So his days pass always with unmarried girls, merrymaking, enjoying his life. But this is not liked by his father, Krishna. So Lord Krishna was advising his son that life is not all about only enjoyment. You should divert your time to other things, but you are wasting your time only with the girls. So you should change your lifestyle, otherwise there will be no future in your life. But he was continuing and he was ignoring his father's advice. So one day, when he was among the girls, Krishna get angry and curse him and tell him that I am advising you, but you are not listening. So you are very egoistic about your charmness of your body, and today I am cursing you that you will lose all your charmness. There will be no more charmness in your body. So leprosy come in his body from that day. And you know, leprosy was incurable and people were dying and the body lost it because of the leprosy. It spreads all over the body. So the misery starts in his life. Then it spreads slowly and slowly, year after year passed, and it was very painful for him. And then he realized his mistake, and he think that I have done a mistake by not listening my father's advice. Now I have got the punishment, but this way I cannot live long, and it is very painful. I cannot tolerate this pain more. So he decided to end his life by sacrificing his life. He went to jump to the water. Before that, he decided I should meet my father for the last time. So he go and meet his father Krishna and tell that you are advising me, but I am not listening. Now I have got the punishment, but this is intolerable and I cannot tolerate this pain more. So I have decided to finish my life. If you have any suggestion, any way to save my life, please tell that, otherwise I am going to die. Then Krishna said, okay son, don't go for suicide. We'll save your life. There is a way. We have a sun god. So he tells that if sun god will be pleased with you, try to please him. If sun god will please with you, then he is the only god who can bless you to cure out of leprosy. So try to please sun god. So he started meditation, and after hard, long 12 years of penance, finally sun god appeared in front of him and asked Samba, I am very much pleased with you. Whatever your wish, ask me, I will fulfill that. Then Samba give respect to sun god and tell that because of my own mistake, I have leprosy in my body. If you want to give me something, please bless me so that I can cure out from the leprosy. It is very painful for me and I have decided to finish my life. Then sun god tell, okay, we can save your life, there is a way. So when they built this temple, there was a river, and the river name was Chandrabhaga. It was a meeting place of the Chandrabhaga river and sea. And for Hindu people, when a river meets with another sea, that is a holy or sacred place. So this was also a sacred place. And sun god tell him that in a particular day of the year you should come here and you will dip in the water and come out of the water and facing towards the sun, sit for the whole day, and then the leprosy will be no more. So he come on that day and he deep in the water. When the sun rise, he sit, and in front of the sun, the sunlight merges in his body, and slowly the leprosy go out, and finally by the evening it was totally gone. So he got back all his charmness, and he recover, and he get back his health also. So this is the story. So based upon this story, our king, then the sun god become, it is a place of sun worship, because Samba feel that this is the best place to worship sun god, because it is his blessing he get cured from leprosy, and he become a great devotee of sun god. So he was regularly worshipping sun god here in this place. So this place become as a place of sun god. So they called it as Arka Khetra Konark. Arka means sun, Khetra means area, and Konark means, it is a Sanskrit word, two words mixed together, Kona and Arka. Kona means angle and Arka means sun. So this is the best angle of meeting sun and earth together. So that's why the place name is Konark, and it is known as Arka Khetra Konark. So based upon this story, our king Narsingha Dev from Ganga dynasty decided to build a huge temple dedicating to sun god, and he decided to build a huge temple in this place, in the meeting place of Chandrabhaga river, and he give his Mahamantri, the minister, to plan it. So he become the architect. So he 15 minutes para so he made the plan, and the temple was to build like a chariot. So this is a chariot temple. The temple was like a chariot, and it was divided into three parts: main temple, then Jagmohan, the audience hall, then dancing hall. So the main temple is no more; it has collapsed. So you can imagine, this is the second temple. You can imagine how tall it was. It was almost 2 times bigger. So we'll go back to see the main temple, but only 10% is there. 90% has fallen. So it is built like a chariot, and sun god is the symbol of time. So the temple is divided into 3 sides: morning side, afternoon side, and evening side. This is the 3 stages of day. So sun god moves in a chariot. That's why the temple is built like a chariot. And the chariot, when sun god starts his journey, the sun rises. It is in the middle of the journey, the afternoon, and end of his journey, sun sets. So the temple is divided into 3 sides. Also, our human being life is also divided into 3 stages: childhood, youth, and old age. So, are you feeling bored?
Ma'am, are you really able to understand something?
In 5 minutes, I am completing. Okay. So the temple is divided into 3 sides, and because she is the symbol of time, so the day divided into 3: morning, afternoon, and evening. So morning symbolize childhood, afternoon symbolize youth, and evening symbolize old age. So the temple has 3 sun god. In the 3 main temple, they have 3 sun god: morning sun god, afternoon sun god, and evening sun god. This is also described: childhood, youth, and old age. And this sculpture also divided for the view. The down below part is for children, youth part is for middle part is for youth, where we have erotic sculptures, Kama Sutra and other sculptures, and the top part God and Goddess. And the temple has 12 wheels in both sides. Here many things 12 in common: 12 acre of land, 12 number of wheels, total 24. 24 means 24 hours of the day, and 12 means 12 months of the year. And in every wheel they have 8 spokes. 8 spokes means calculation of time. I will tell you later there how they calculate time.
Okay.
Now we can move.
Group, okay.